Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Yafi Gustaf and my partner is Muhammad Habibi, and we want to present our project. Our project is Smart Home Security. So this is all the hardware that we use for our project. First is the RFID for the security, and then this jumper cable to connect all of this hardware to our microcontroller, and then a servo for as an indicator of our lock, and the breadboard to connect this jumper wire to our microcontroller. And next is this Node MCU as our microcontroller. So why we use this Node MCU as our microcontroller? Because this Node MCU already have a built-in Wi-Fi module, so we don't have to buy another Wi-Fi module external to connect to the internet. So next is this peer sensor. This peer sensor for detecting if there any movement around this sensor. And next is this touch sensor, so we can open and lock the door from the inside. And next is this buzzer and then LED as an indicator. So next is all the software that we use in our project. The first one is Arduino IDE for programming and compiling our microcontroller. And next is Visual Studio Code. We use it to program our website using HTML. And next is the Firebase to save our data to the database. And next is the Android Studio or Java to make our Android apps. So next is the circuit schema. So in here you can see this schematic. We use FlipSync to make this schema. And for the connection is first is this peer and LED and buzzer. For the peer one is we connect the 3-volt pin to the 3-volt pin in the Node MCU, the ground to the ground pin, the input to the D2 pin, and then the LED and buzzer. For the output we connect it to D8, and for the ground we connect it to the ground. And for the touch sensor, the ground we connect it to the ground again, and the VCC pin we connect it to the 3-volt power pin, and then the SIG pin we connect it to the D0 pin. And for the RFID, the 3-volt to the 3-volt, RST to the 3-volt to the 3-volt, RST to D3, ground to ground, ER key we not connect it to anywhere, the MISO to D7, MOSI to the D6, SCK to D5, and SDA to D4. And then for the peer sensor, I'm sorry, wait a minute. Okay, the last one is for the servo. The black cable we connect it to the ground, the red cable we connect it to the 5-volt, and the yellow cable we connect it to the D1 pin. And next I will show you a little bit of the implementation of this schematic. So this is a prototype of our project. Sorry, the wiring is a little bit of messy, but this is our microcontroller, not MCU. This is our servo, and there are our touch sensor and our peer sensor. I cover it with the cloth so it won't detect any movement yet. So first, if you take this RFID card that already registered in the database and you put it on the scanner, the servo will be open like this. And if you want to close it from the inside, you can use this touch sensor, and the servo will be closed. So if you use another RFID card like this that are not registered yet in our database, the buzzer will be on for 3 seconds and the servo won't be open. So like this, for example, like that, and the servo won't be open. And next, if the peer sensor detect any movement, the buzzer will be on to for 3 or 5 seconds, like this. Yeah. So next, my friend Muhabibi will continue the presentation.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Habibi. Now I will continue this presentation. On this session, I will discuss about mobile application. The name of this mobile application is SIoT, or Smart Internet of Things. This is a simple mobile application for controlling your smart lock door by your phone. Over here, you can lock and unlock the door by your phone. This is a simple method, honestly. So if you click the button on over there, and the application on the Android Studio will set the value 1 on the Firebase database, and then the Arduino IDE will get the value from the Firebase database. So if the value is 1 on the database, the Node MCU will run the code. And click next, and in here we'll discuss about web application. In here I'm create this website by Visual Studio Code, and in here you can monitor your home remotely using this website. This website has been set to update data every 5 seconds or whatever we want, 10 seconds, every second, but in here I'm using every 5 seconds, so you can monitor your home in the real time. So monitoring in the sense that you can find out if there is an object movement detected by the peer, and you can also find out all this access action that haven't taken place on your home. For example, I will show you maybe from this is my application, web application. Okay, for example, you can see the first data over here. This number 1 is value of the sensor peer. This and if I give, for example, you can see the value is a warning, and warning detected any object. And if after maybe 10 seconds the value will be changed. So, and then I will use my NFC over here. Okay, for example, okay, you can see over here it's number 2. You can see the data will change. It's Mr. Habibi access. You can see the okay. You can see this is my peer. This indicator for lock your door, because I don't buy solenoid. I'm using a servo over here. So I will in here I have 2 access. This is you can access the door by this card, and this is you cannot access the door by this access. Okay, for example, I will use this before. You can see the servo, and you can see the value on number 2. Okay, you can see that it's no access. And what happened if I try this? can see the value is changed and access the door by this card. Okay, I will close by the touch sensor over here. This open the door, and if I touch the sensor over here, okay, the door will lock. And in here, I will try on mobile application over here. This is a simple design, so I will try it right now, and you can see the number 3 over here. The door is locked. The door is locked over here, and I want to open the door by the mobile phone over here. So I just only click the button on, and you can see number 3, mobile access on, lock, unlock it. You can see unlock it. Alright, and what happens if I close the door over here? Okay, the door will off, the server will be off, and you can see the website application is locked. The status is locked. And you can check the Firebase. This is my Firebase, honestly. This is for sensor pure RFID, and this is for the mobile application. So thank you very much for watching. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.